where do I start, bandla? So for me, it doesn't click. I lost my iPhone. Oh, I'm gonna finish it before the video starts. Show my love. Can I show my love? Can I show my love? Can I show my love? Hello guys, my name is Lona Stuurman and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my house. If it's your first time seeing this face, I hope you like what you see and then you stick around and join my beautiful family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much doll for the support and continue. So as you have seen by the title of the video, it is a story time and it is crazy. It's going down. We also have something to Pooza because it's about to go down. So yeah, where do I start, bandla? Okay, so it was 2021 December. Okay, so on the first day, me and this gent, we were dating, me and this gent, and then, what should I call him? I'm gonna call him Tato, El Presidente. I'm gonna call him Tato. So me and Tato are joling there, we are dating. Alright, I date sharp, ne? Every first of every month, we have, you know, like it's adding a month to the years of our relationship and stuff, right? I bet okay, 2021 December we are celebrating our 1 year 8 months. Yeah, so it was raining, right? So I was like, and we planned, you know, we planned a whole what is this date type of thing, you know, garage, you know, those type of shit, of course. So we plan there, and then the date comes. Imara, we now the weather is not weathering, you know, it's not weathering. Fun. We then I say bah, no, you know what, let's just do it on the 4th because it's a big weekend, you know, and it really was a big weekend. It really was a big weekend, and yeah, we must go Facebook. Everyone is like, the 4th of December 2021, you know, big weekend, this and that, you know. So I'm like, nah, let's just go out on this day, because I know the clubs, because we will go out, right, and go to a restaurant and eat, and after that we go to a club, and it's gonna be nice. We're gonna enjoy ourselves and then bring it home, you know. So anyways, right, so I say he agrees there. He always agreed to whatever I say. So yeah, bet he agrees. Now, you know, men, okay, closer men, sorry. In December and June, if you are dating, you already know, hore, it is not your man. If your man is closer, December and June, you know that it is not your man. You will get a portion of his time unless they will say. Either way, so he goes to the bush, you know what I mean. They were doing, didn't get English because I want to speak English. You know those hearts that people from the rural areas, yeah, those hearts. So they are preparing for boys to go to initiation school to be men. Yeah, so then he goes to the bush. Right? I bet he tells me, I should be ready. He's gonna come and you know, fetch me. Fine. I get ready and everything is okay. You know what I mean? Fine, guys. I get ready and I wait for him. This nigga. Tato. I wait for him, right? And then it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, ne? And then it's already like a little bit dark, a little bit dark. And then I'm like, yo, this nigga, I sent so many messages on his Facebook, right? Sent so many messages. And then he comes at 7. He's like,
yo, dog, I'm so drunk. Do you still want to go out? Because I'm so drunk.
and I'm like, you know what? Shut your mouth. Shut that hole in your face. I don't want anything from you anymore because you made me wait, nigga. My time is money, nigga. Don't waste my time, nigga. So I'm like, nah, you can just, it's fine. I don't want to go, you know. And I give him this like cold energy and shit. So he's like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna refresh and then we're gonna go together. And I was like, I bet. Your girl wants to go, but I was just throwing some shades and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So right, he refreshes. He comes at 9 p.m. He comes with his friends, right? And I'm like, okay, it's fine. Maybe I'm like now because he doesn't live too far from my house, but it is far, but it's not too far. So they come to my house. They come fetch me. Oh, guys, it was raining. Cats and dogs. You know when I say cats and dogs, you understand the concept. Cats and dogs. It was raining cats and dogs that day. I bet what was I wearing? I was wearing, oh gosh, I'm gonna tell you a story time another time. I was wearing this two-piece set that I bought on an Instagram boutique in Cape Town. It is a cow print two-piece, like the whole shebang is a cow print with my cow print purse. And it was the first time I was wearing that thing. I buy stuff and then I don't wear them. I just, for some certain events. Oh, and another thing, they were searching for brand ambassadors, so they sent me a DM on Instagram saying, Bana, I should get in the competition, because I've been buying clothes from them. So yeah, I thought, okay, you know what, I'm also gonna get in the competition. They was like, if you do it, you gonna give us, we're gonna sponsor you with some clothes, and then you gonna give us content and stuff. And it's like, yeah, because I have my iPhone. It was 2 weeks old at that time, guys. It was 2 weeks old. Oh my god. Nonetheless, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start shooting content with that two-piece. I bought it, right? But I'm gonna start shooting content. I've already, entered the competition. So I was like, okay, tonight I'm gonna shoot content at a vibey place because I'm going out with my man. So we're gonna keep it vibey. Yeah, so I take my iPhone. I also had a Samsung. So I was like, I'm gonna put it there at home with me too. What do I need with that phone? What do I need? I bet I take my iPhone with me. Okay, they arrived. We go to his friend's place, right? I'm gonna call his friend Siviwe, right? Okay, Tato and other friends, they come. We go to Siviwe's place. It was raining. When we arrived there, mostly the plan was me and Tato to go out because we are celebrating 1 year, 8 months, right? Fine. When we arrived there at Siviwe's house, it's like the whole shebang is planned. Everyone is catered for groove. You know what I mean? Catered for groove. There are, cooler boxes, and there are still beverages off the cooler boxes because the cooler boxes are so full. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I know these gents, from 2018 and stuff. So I know these gents. So it's fine. Even if our anniversary, it's not anniversary. Is it anniversary? I don't know, Sha, but it's anniversary. Even if our anniversary is going to be mixed with other people, it's fine because I know these gents and it's going to be nice. I can see. It's going to be nice because I also have my phone. So we're going to take nice pictures, child. And I was not the only one who had an iPhone that night. There was also a friend, Tato's friend, that also had an iPhone, right? He still has his iPhone though. I bet we We go out, right? We go. Manje siyokhwela itaxi, right? Now we go sonke. It is raining, you guys. Hey, 4th of December 2021. That day.
That day.
But anyway, siyokhwela itaxi, ne? Right? So we cross the road. On the other side of the road, it's us waiting for a taxi. I'm with this girl, right? We are 2 girls and so many guys. I think it is 8, 7, 6, somewhere there. So I'm like, first of all, we are safe. So right, nyani ba misi taxi ne? Fine. So as him as motor, because my means this gent, I don't know what I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Fatty. Fatty, because you fat nigga, you got a fatty, you got a bright future behind you, but we're not them. Oh, hi guys, this gent, you know, on the other side of the road, Tato's ex here. Tato's ex is also good because it's a big weekend, you guys. So girls are kitted, right? So everyone's like, we're going to groove, we're going, where are we going? To this place, we're going to this place. So fine. Tato's ex-girlfriend is across the road. So Fatty Rush here is calling the ex. The ex is Fatty's friend, right? I bet he calls the ex. Yo, man, getting a beggar. Aibo, this is Tato's ex-girlfriend. Why is this nigga calling the girl? And I looked at them, trying to see what conversation they will have, you know. And Fatty was like,
why don't you come with us, you know, be with us? And I'm like,
what? What in the hell? Fatty? Fatty was also my friend, NB. Also my friend from 2018. Fatty and I, every time I go to an event, you know, fill up, you know, those times, fill up, Motepes, you know, all the lights. He used to like accompany me when I don't see Tato, because Tato had his girls there then. And I wasn't his girl, but you know, we were more like wanting each other, something like that. So whenever I don't see Tato, Feti will come, keep me company. Like, we were so much friends. He even gave me his Facebook account just to, you know, see that he's trying to talk to Tato about giving me a chance, you know what I mean? It's more like I wanted Tato wanted me, but Tato was still busy with his stuff, you know? I bet. And I was like, what in the hell, Fatty? Fam, this girl's like, nah, I can't come with you guys because there's this and this. There's this person and this person's like, okay. And when I was looking at them, I was like, yo, guys, I can say me, I can say me, Skabali made me, I can say me. You know, I was boiling from the inside because I didn't understand what was this nigga doing. I didn't understand because I thought, you know, when you're drunk, you'll be touchy, you know. So now it's going to be like we're doing it for the girl. I was not going to be comfortable at all if I was going to go though. Because I'm in so yeah, this girl doesn't allow, you know, doesn't want to come with us. Fine, then she goes that to her friends. Fine. We get the car, we go to the beach, right? So in the car, I'm not drinking, you guys. I'm not drinking because I know that I have this phone that I have to protect, you know what I mean? I have this phone that I have to protect, and yeah, because I still need to push some content for this Instagram boutique, right? Fine. The people are drinking. I take out my phone, I do some videos, some nice videos of everyone, put my phone back on my sling bag, and it has zippers, so I zip it. It's a sling bag, a crossbody bag, sorry. Fine. We get to the beach and we see man, here it's lousy, and like like those 2005 girls and boys, you know. So like, nah, we're too old. This is not our vibe. Let's go to like a place, right? Like a place where we will be able to drink, you know what I mean? I bet We go to this place in Scenery Park. I'm not gonna andizolukhanganya igama layo because kukho isehlo besikhe sehla and it was so bad. So anyway, we go to this place in Scenery Park. We arrive there. The car left us at a very far place from the place that we're going to. So we had to go ngenyawo, and we're not even sure that this place is this way, right? But some of the guys that we were going with were like, yeah, I'm sure this is the place. This is the place. Da, da, da. See, we are going past Amapara, Assassinary Park, right? But home we arrive. I arrive with my phone. We are soaking wet, you guys. When we arrive there, this place is small, right? When we arrive there, we are outside and there's no tents, you know. We wait there. And Siviwe, the one of the crib, right? Siviwe comes, sorry guys. Siviwe goes to the person at the door and is like, yo, we have cooler boxes and some alcohol. We just want to drink here. And that person was like, you know, a cooler box is going to be 100 rand and you guys will enter 20 rand. And he came back to us. He was like, cooler box. And I was like, you know what? The cooler box thingy is sorted out. I'm going to pay for the cooler boxes. Right? And then I tell, what will I call him? I'm gonna call him Education because this is his name, child. That's on period. Pat. And then I tell Education was standing next to me and was like, Edu, man, take my phone and, you know, open the pouch. You're gonna see money. So I was preparing for the cooler box money that I'm gonna pay, right? So when Siviwe goes against the bouncer or whatever, whoever was at the door, the bouncer's like, nah, there's definitely no place for you guys because you guys came with alcohol. So y'all ain't gonna buy here. Y'all just gonna stay here. So might as well just move because you ain't gonna come in. It was like, and we were like, nah, we gotta go because it's raining. We can't be outside, right? And I was like, you guys, let's go to this local place that we know that even if we come with alcohol, there's gonna be no problem. I bet we go again to that far stop. I have my phone back with me. Right, fine. This time I put my phone on my jacket. No, at the first place I didn't put it on my sling bag. I put it on my jacket, and my jacket had like a zipper. Right, fine. Put on my jacket and I zip my jacket. We go again. We meet Amapara, Scenery Park. We survive. Right, so we get into the taxi. I haven't drunk, you guys. People are giving me, what is this? Eat out is a flying fish. I'm not taking because I'm like, yo, I know my capacity. So I can't drink now because if I drink now, it's going to be bad for me. You know what I mean? So I bet. We get into the taxi. Again, I take videos, and then I put my phone back in my pocket and zip it. Right. Fine. We go to this local place that we know. Now we arrive there. This place, the gents know this place, right? They know this place very well. It's not far from their homes, right? So I bet we groove, we sing. The gents disappear, you know, they go to their places. Fatty right here is just like me. Fatty is not drunk, right? Fatty just takes a can and just go around, you know, go around. It was something fishy about Fatty, but, you know, I didn't know anything at the time. It was like, Fatty is Fatty, you know? I bet we drink, or they drink. So I take few shots of Jaeger. They're not gonna do anything, right? Take 2 shots of Jaeger. I'm with this other gent. I think he's the youngest of them. I'm with that one. The other gents have disappeared. They go. I don't know where they went, and including Tato. So they go, right? Hey, jiggy, out of nowhere, man. A person calls us. Hey, Tato is fighting. I'm like, Tato, I go there. I try to like say, no, you guys, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. They're not stopping. I decide to cry. I cry. Because now, it's not because of alcohol, because I wasn't drunk. Now I'm crying because, you know, when gents fight, it results to a very bad thing, right? So I cry, man. Cry. And then Tato's friend, he takes me and, you know, he tries to like Tato's friend takes me and he tries to make me keep quiet because I'm crying. Fine. Tato was super drunk, you guys, because he drank at the bush too when he was busy with this thing. So Tato was like, okay, you know what? Oh, he was done fighting now. He came to me and was like, let's go. I have my phone with me. Despite me going into the fight, trying to stop the people that were fighting, Tato and Donovan, yeah, I couldn't, like, the phone was still with me, right? The only people who knew that my phone was in my jacket, it was the gents and the girl that I was with. Even there, I was taking videos of me and the gent that I was with. You know, the youngest one that they left me with. I bet Tato takes me, nah, and he was like, nah, let's go. We go. We go buy food because it's a walking distance from that place to Tato's home. And we arrive, nah. He takes out a key, right? He's super drunk, you guys. He takes out a key and then he tries to open the gate. But nah, the gate is not opening. I was like, oh, this person is drunk. Let me just see if he's doing the right work. Hey, I take my phone out of my pocket, right? Of my jacket, right? And then I lit up the flash just to see how he is doing the right thing. Because this person is drunk, I can see that. I take my phone. I open the flash and he's literally doing the right thing. But I think the rain did a lot on the lock. What is it called, Ganen? I don't know, but maybe I will insert an emoji. Yeah, it did a lot and maybe it rusted, you know what I mean? So I say, Mosi, when we were going, the other gents were also following, but not really, but we could see that they want to follow. So our plan was to go back to Siviwe's crib, right? Because we all met there. I bet I say, hey, bro, let's go to the others. And Tata was like, oh, gents when they're so drunk. I was like, why don't you listen to me, bro? Why don't you listen to me? Why? And I was like, dude, I'm listening to you. Can't you see that this is not opening? Huh? Isn't that clicking in your big head? I take my phone, put it back in my pocket, zip the pocket, we go to Siviwe's crib. When we get there, right? Okay, so and now I'm just like, yo, guys, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. I just want to sleep because I also cried, right? Hey, but they prepare habli. Oh, these gents love habli. So they prepare habli, you know. Some came in and just slept on the couches. So in the room is me, Tato, Siviwe, and a nigga called Sean. Yeah, me, Tato, Siviwe, and Sean in the same room. Now I want to sleep, right? So Siviwe takes my jacket and is like, no, this jacket is soaking wet, so take it off. I'm gonna hang it there next to the door. See, now the door is next to the, I will say, lounge or the exit room. I bet he takes my jacket, he goes to hang it, right? Because it was wet. When I say soaking wet, it's like you have washed it, so it's full of water. Fine. He takes my jacket, he goes to hang it. So at the exit room, there is Fatty and the others, but the others are sleeping. So Fatty is on his phone, and he is, on his phone. He's not sleeping. Nalifeti. We're not drunk. Nalifeti. I bet I sleep. Right. In the morning, Siviwe's mom wakes us up. Hey guys, I heard that you guys were fighting. Aren't you guys hurt? You guys should go to the hospital. And Siviwe was like, nah mom, it's just, a small scratch, it's nothing much, but I was bleeding so hard yesterday because I'm drunk, right? Also the mother goes, fine. Fatty comes to me, he wakes me up and he like, bro,
can you please send the videos and pictures we took yesterday?
Right. And I was like, I bet. When I looked there at the hanger, I don't see my jacket. And I was like, for me, I was like, okay, maybe somebody took it and put it elsewhere, but I don't know why. But I was like, I don't mind because I know these gents. I bet. I say, no, man, where's my jacket? He's like, no.
So and so came in and he was trying to check up on the gents who is hurt or who were they fighting with so that they can go and do revenge and stuff. And he tried waking y'all guys, but y'all didn't wake up.
And I was like, y'all didn't wake up? I was not drunk. I was supposed to wake up when he was yelling at the others to wake up. I bet. I say, okay, where did he put it? And he was like,
no, he put it next to the couch that I was sitting on. I was like, okay.
For me, it was not clicking. For me, it clicked after 4 months. I don't have my iPhone. Guys, it took me so long to accept the fact that I don't have an iPhone. And it took me so long to heal from this thing. What made me take so long to heal is because I know the person who did this and I don't understand why he did this to me. Even if it was the most known thief guys, why did you do it to me? I thought I was your friend. I thought we were buddies. But clearly we're not. Like, to me, if we were robbed by, gangsters, I wouldn't have minded, because now I know, okay, my phone is lost. So, yeah, it is what it is. It happens. But now, a person that you were with the rest of the night, imagine you kept your phone from grooves to scenery park, dark places, and now you're keeping it for the person that you were with, you were traveling with. Nah, bro. People are just fucked up outside. They just have jealousy. I'm not hating on the guy, but I just feel like he shouldn't have done that to me. Shouldn't have done that to me. Even if it's something that he lives, he does for a living. But to me, I'm also trying. I'm a girl, for heaven's sake. I'm not a cheese girl. Like, robbing a person that lives like you, like on the average level like you, what are you doing? What are you doing? But anyway, we move. I was like, hey, no, man, my thing is not here. Tato wakes up, I was like, where's the phone? Who got in here? You have to look for this gent that took the jacket. Yeah, we look for this gent. We find this gent. And I was shouting at the gent, like, where? This gent also knows me from 2018. Did you touch my jacket? It was like, yes. And I was like, okay, pause for a minute. If you stole something from the jacket, would you admit that you touched the jacket? No, you wouldn't. But at that point, I was like, I believe this one because I was more close to this one. I bet, and I was shouting, bruh, I need my phone. I want my phone. I didn't steal your phone. I was like, no, the jacket that you took, my phone is missing there. So I want my phone, or else I'll do something. Yeah, this gent died, this gent is not like, and I was like, okay, you know what? You don't want to give me back my phone? I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do about you. I go. I don't go to my house. I go to my area. There is a person there I know. Those people who have a street credit, like when he says this, he says this. And even I'm a para, don't do anything about it, he's feared. Yeah. Go to this person and tell him, put this and this and this and this is happening. He's like, no, you know what? Get inside my car. We get inside his car. We drive to the place. We look for the guy. He takes the guy. He was with his color friend. He takes the guy, and he was like, you know what? Shake up because I don't want you to see things. How about they go with him to the bush, trying to intimidate him a little bit so that he can talk, but he doesn't. So who wouldn't do that? You are with two men that you don't know, being intimidating, and you don't talk. The nigga was literally crying, so he didn't do anything. So he was like, at 5 o'clock, that was 11 o'clock at the time. So he was like, at 5 o'clock I'm gonna come back, and if you don't give me the phone, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna bring you back when you decide to give me the phone. I bet they sent the nigga to his home again. Hey, this fatty here is looking everywhere. We are looking for the phone. He is fucking helping me to look for my phone that he knows where it is. Niggas is trash. Niggas is trash. Fatty was such a bad person that he even accompanied me to go and look for the guy that will intimidate the guy that he's pinning all his mess to. Like, can you imagine the trouble he went through? Hayi Nkosi yami, this nigga, like, it's bad how people can be outside. He goes with us, me and Tato and Fatty were going to look for the people that will help me. He trying to see my move. He trying to see everything that I have. He trying to put this information, you know. He trying to instill in me that is not him. You get me? Hey, I can't believe it. And that's the worst part, that I feel like I'm so angry at him, because you could have just stayed in the house with the others and not pretend as if you don't know the phone, as if you want to help me, whereas the phone is with you. You know where the phone is. And at that time, didn't click Apagomba, we have to search him too, because I'm like, I trust this nigga. He wouldn't do that to me. Kanti, who am I? Ndingubani ke? Maybe we're busy looking for the phone, man. So now I decided to, you know what? I'ma just pull out. I'm just pull out, because for me I was like, who will bring the phone? The nigga will bring the phone, because I trust the people that I'm with. This booty doesn't come back to this nigga at 5 o'clock. I went to him again. I was like, oh, you didn't come back? He was like, no. That boy there would have gave me the phone, but I feel like the phone is kulo ute ubone lo ubambe esislamba wasibeka kwenye indawo, you know. And I was like, how? Because I trust this nigga. I don't go home, ne? I tried to, you know, find my baraki khupuli hore my password ring and I try to find mine. So for me it doesn't click or I lost my iPhone. So we sit there, we buy another booze. We drink. It's nice. I sleep there again. Go home the next day and I tell my parents. My parents put it there. And my sister said, the only people who know this phone is the person that says, I saw so-and-so touching the jacket, and the person who touched the jacket, right? And I told my mom that I also tried this booty, you know, and I feel like, you know, you know, because he's like, when I go back to him, he's like, I didn't want to, because I saw that this guy is your friend, so I didn't want to ruin the friendship. That's why I left it. I was like, you know what, it's fine. I begged. My parents said we should go to the police. Bruh, we go to the police. I want to state it right now. I'm a police. They are useless. They don't do anything. The only thing they know is to being bribed with their work. How can you study or whatever, you apply for something, and then still you have to be bribed for you to do your work? And then now when you start to protect yourself in other ways, you are the one who's going to get into trouble. But they the real criminals, because I'm sure if I would have went to that nigga, stabbed him to death, or like stabbed him any other way, the nigga would go and file a case for me at the police station, and they would take his case apa phezulu because I stabbed him. But they didn't take my case apa phezulu. God, my phone was lost. This other woman, police woman, said to me, Bana, it was on your phone. You don't have any night. We always tell you that. Stop focusing on your phone when you're walking. Bruh, you don't even know the story. I wasn't on my phone in Leni and this para came to me and took my phone. I was literally with this person the whole night. We were drinking, we were friends, and he did this to me. She didn't even listen to the story. The only person who showed but she could help me was, I don't know whether I should say her name, but yeah, it's Miss B.O. She promised, but I guess, you know, she had a lot on her plate and she was not my, you know, she was not in charge of my case. So I do understand, but she tried. She honestly tried. Yo, the police were calling this nigga. This nigga was like, nah, the phone is not with me. Da 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 da. He was so calm, bro. He was so calm. Ended up not getting my phone. I tried a lot of things. I tried tracking my phone. I tried a lot of things. Oh, this other person who was saying, Bana also track iPhone. He was like, it's 600 rand, but we have to give him the money up front. I was like, you for real? And he was like, even if the phone is found, I don't have to come with I don't have to come with so that the phone can be taken, because what if the person notices me and then he comes for me? I was like, whose money are you trying to gamble with, nigga? Because what if the location is not good? What if you can't do this thing? What if? So I decided to leave it. There was a lot that I could have done. Actually, it was a lot. So for me, I was stuck with the fact that, okay, you know what? The person who stole my phone is the person that touched my jacket. But I sat at home for days thinking about this. If this nigga didn't talk and he was intimidated by two men in a bush, who else is this thing pointing to? And it was only one person, Fatty. At that time, I was friends with my best friend, and my best friend's mother is a Sangoma. I don't know whether I should call it a traditional healer. Yeah, the ones who wear white, so the pure ones. But now this, my friend asked her mom. My friend has been through the same thing. So my friend asks her mom, Hore, what is going on here? He says my friend lost a phone and yeah. So my friend's mom was like, there are two phones that are lost. And it's my phone and Siviwe's phone. Notice board, guys. Siviwe is Fatty's friend. So the lady, my best friend's mother was like, my ex-best friend's mother was like, these phones are two. The phone that is lost, it is red, and the other one is not. The other one, he just took it so that it can't only be one phone that is lost, you know, so that it can be two phones that are lost. And he was like, oh, Kosiam, this story. And he was like, and she was like, and these phones are at the place that he stays in, under the pillow, right? Hey, this day I was so devastated. And then, okay, my phone was lost on the 4th of December, right? So I was trying my best all these days, trying my best, going to Crash Crusaders, seeing if he sold it there. You know what I mean? Every morning I wake up, I do something, I look for people that can go and intimidate him. Man. Fine. So on the 17th of December, it notifies me. So I have my Gmail on that phone too. It notifies me on my Samsung that your lost. Oh, I reported at so it says your lost iPhone Tontoni has been switched on. So when I wanted to go into the location, I couldn't because it wanted a password, right? And I have my iCloud password, and I've been trying to change my iCloud password, so now I can't find it. Oh, I was so devastated. And this day was the day that my ex-best friend mother was telling me that the phones are at the guy that says he saw someone touching your jacket. And I was like, dang, is this nigga? Dang, is this nigga? And I tried to look at his home. So my dad and two other friends of his, Sidiwe's mom and I, went to his crib. We arrived there, we saw abantu badala, we tried to speak. Yo, his parents. Yo, abazali bakhe with denying, not denying, but protecting the child, whereas they don't know what the child was doing that night. They were not with the child that night, but they have the guts to say, no, he would never do something like that. Eh, guys, I'm not one to reveal my hurtful things while I'm going through it, right? So, I saw that there's no way I'm getting this phone back, So, for bandingabuzo about where's my phone, let me just post about this on Facebook. Post about it. And after I posted about it, a lot of information came. Not information about my phone, but information for this nigga is doing this well, Some people came to my DMs being like, we know him, he does this, he used to steal our phones at school, calculators and stuff. Well, this nigga, life yabanye, ulucha. Those niggas who wear Lacoste, Raw, Fabiani, K-Way, Ellis. They just... And it's not only those who wear those brands, but if they wear those brands with a mouthful of platinum, silver, or gold, just know that is the danger. Do you know where the danger is? Okay, but this nigga had no sense of that. He doesn't have gold, he doesn't have ingayi, but he wears these things. So they were telling me, no, basileka lifestyle umshita. So that is why I was like, oh, okay. I decided to myself, you know what, Lorna, you're gonna buy yourself an iPhone next year. Leave this nigga. leave him alone. So it took me a long time. Like it took me 4 months to actually heal from this. Now I have healed. That is why I am free to talk about it. Yeah, so you guys be careful. Honestly, be careful. Be careful. People out there are so evil. The only thing that made me so hurt was the fact that what did I do to this guy that would make him do such a thing to me? So yeah, guys, that was me basically losing opportunity of being a brand ambassador, but I moved on from there for making my life a living hell. But I've moved. So it's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and comment down below what do you want me to drop next, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification bell so that every time I post you can be notified and become one of my amigos. And yeah, guys, give me a big thumbs up too. I love you.